Hello guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, this story broke early this morning out of Queens, New York. Shout out Queens. And this man, this is crazy. A 55-year-old man was found during a welfare search at a residence, looked like an apartment house, under a bed in some trash bags. I don't know if the guy was intact or not, but supposedly police were called to a house where a man was found stuffed in trash bags under a bed. And they're trying to figure out what happened out there. But I mean, come on, man. This is what we're dealing with now. People are just being killed and just sat aside like laundry, waiting to be disposed of by those that are the ones out here doing it. What type of place and world do we live in where you could have a body under your bed in your house? A long time ago, these used to be jokes. Nowadays, it's reality. Here's the story.
Now to a mystery developing in Queens after police made quite the horrifying discovery.
It's truly gruesome. Somebody found a body stuffed in garbage bags and then hidden under a bed. And this morning, the medical examiner is still trying to figure out the man's identity, and police are trying to figure out who's behind this.
Odd story, weird story, disgusting story. Yeah, Eyewitness News reporter Reagan Medji talked to neighbors about it all, and she joins us outside the home in Kew Gardens Hills.
Yeah, and you know what, to kind of put in perspective, the neighbors here are completely stunned and shocked. And to paint the picture of this neighborhood in Kew Gardens Hills, it's very quiet. You have a vehicle going down the street every now and again, a tree-lined neighborhood, and police have been going in and outside of a home right behind the woman who is standing in my line of sight. That's 137-17. This is on 70th Avenue. Here in Kew Gardens Hills in Queens. Police have been looking inside that apartment home, trying to get as much evidence as they can. We got here at 4 o'clock this morning, and it's been a constant rotation of NYPD officers. Now, this is what police are telling us. They say that a man's body was discovered in 2 garbage bags stuffed under a bed inside the home on 70th Avenue. Police say it all started when they responded to a welfare check at the home just after 5 o'clock last night. That is when the gruesome discovery was made. Police say the man appears to be 55 years old, and they say does not live here. 2 people are being questioned by police now, one who does live here.
It's hard to contemplate that somebody could do that to another human. You know, just basic common decency to somebody else. You know, like I said, it's definitely scary, and let's hope people who are responsible for such an action are swiftly brought to justice, and I'm confident they will be.
I just was up there, and there's a police car there, a van, and I was shocked to see it.
Yeah, and police are still here. Again, this has been hours long of an investigation. We're being told that detectives will eventually get here and they will continue that investigation. The medical examiner, a very key piece of this, the medical examiner has the body and will determine the cause of death and if there was any trauma at all. And as you can imagine, police say that the death is suspicious. We are live here in Kew Gardens Hills in Queens. Reagan Medji, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
All right, folks, that's the story. 55-year-old body of a 55-year-old man found in a garbage bag stuffed under a bed in a Queens apartment. And said the body was discovered at Kew Gardens, K-E-W, Kew Gardens Hills apartment building at 137-7. That's the apartment name, 70th Avenue, around 5 o'clock yesterday, when police were called to perform a welfare check. Now, this is the thing. It says the man whose identity has not been released was unconscious and unresponsive under the bed, declared dead. Doesn't say he was chopped up or nothing. He was just under there, wrapped up like a rug, I guess, under somebody's bed. Don't know how long he was there, but he was there. Now, they said he didn't live there, but, you know, 2 people was arrested. 1 person also didn't live there, but the one that did, was also not arrested, but they're talking to him. Listen, the thing I'm trying to figure out, maybe I'm wrong. They did a welfare check at that house where he didn't live. So I mean, people know that was his last whereabouts, and that was the first place to search. I wonder how police knew to go there and look. Another thing is, you got two people there. Maybe, well, this might be the reason right here. They might have been renting a room in the park. You know, people have an apartment and rent space to somebody else. Might be somebody else's space. Either way, man, this is nasty. It's nasty because there are people out here that hide people like squirrels hide nuts out in nature, except they do it under their bed or in closets. How do you sleep at night knowing it's a body under your bed? How did they get to that point? Another thing is this. This guy that they found, they said is 55 years old, right? If he didn't live there, I wonder how long he was missing. I mean, I know the details are just coming out. How long was he missing before they decided to do a welfare check? And why did they pick that place? That's the biggest point. But, man, I mean, this is the world we living in now, guys. Just bodies anywhere. You don't know where you could be. You could be over at Chick House and be her dead ex under the bed. You sitting there getting lovey-dovey and there's a bump in the mattress. Like, what's wrong with that? Oh, don't worry about it. I got some suitcases under the thing I got to get rid of. You know somebody that wants some suitcases? Something crazy. But either way, man, it's unfortunate. The 55-year-old man is gone. And police have, I guess they trying to figure out what happened. I wonder if that person in there that's interviewed that lives in that house even knows about the situation. Because I'm telling you, nowadays, killers are sneaky. And for all we know, that guy could have been killed somewhere else and then brought there and stashed until the person decided on what to do. But I'm more than sure the answers lie in that house. You can probably expect an update. But I mean, seeing something like this, Jesus Christ, it's scary, man. You don't know the next apartment you get or the next house you get, something ungodly didn't happen there. But either way, man, you know, may this guy rest in peace. And it's a horrific thing to get a call that your loved one is dead, and then the way they found them is even worse, in garbage bags. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hopefully we'll get an update soon, you know, with what happened to this guy. But I mean, that's some scary stuff, man. Just think about it. You living your life and then all of a sudden you dead. And the person that did something to you, if he was even killed, let's go for that. I don't even know if this guy was killed or not. You know what I'm saying? But either way, because it says they haven't determined the cause of death or if foul play was involved. I should have read that. But either way, man, it's a hell of a way to go or be treated after you're dead. See you in the next video. Take care.